Today I'm sharing a concealer hack that could be an amazing trick for us over 50 gals with mature skin. That's coming up next. Welcome back, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman. I've got a fun little hack for you today, and the fun story that goes along with it is almost better than the hack itself. So if you're looking for a dandy anti-aging makeup tip, just keep watching. If you're new here, a very special welcome to you. I hope you'll consider subscribing and make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And if you're interested in more makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman, stop by prettyover50.com. There's a lot more great information just waiting for you there. So the other day, as you do, I was scrolling through TikTok. Yes, I'm on TikTok. If you're not on TikTok, fair warning, you can lose decades of your life on that app. So just beware. While I was on TikTok, up popped a video by a gal I follow, Kendra Eris. She does makeup TikToks and I just love her. She did this concealer trick video and I sort of watched it and I wasn't really paying attention, and I should have been paying attention, but I didn't. So anyway, I watched it and scrolled on to the next thing. This is where the story starts. A few weeks later, I'm on YouTube watching one of my favorite beauty channels on YouTube, Risa Does Makeup. Love you, Risa. I watch all your videos. And she does the hack that I saw on TikTok. Well, the first thing I do is kick myself because I really wasn't paying attention when I was scrolling through TikTok, and I should have been. I watched the whole video with Risa and I thought, that is so cool. I should have paid attention when I saw Kendra do it. Well, Risa did the whole thing, and I really appreciated Risa's take on the technique that Kendra had shared on TikTok. It was then that I decided I'm going to do a video for this for us over 50 gals with mature skin. Watching Risa do it really made me think about how could this technique work for us gals with real wrinkles. I mean, come on, Risa is beautiful. Her wrinkles have training wheels. So I started thinking about testing it for us over 50, over 60 gals and seeing if it worked for us as well. That's when I saw another video from one of my other YouTube beauty favorites, Gemma at Pampered Wolf, and she did the same thing. It was a great video from Gemma. She did the technique and showed a little bit different spin on it, which I appreciated. So now I have three of my favorite beauty gurus doing the same technique. Kendra on TikTok, Risa at Risa Does Makeup, and Gemma at Pampered Wolf. And this is what I want to say to all three of you. You are all gorgeous. I love watching each and every one of you. And all three of you, I could be your mother. Those little wrinkles you have, those are little baby wrinkles. These are real wrinkles right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this technique to the test and see if it works for us over 50, over 60 gals, the same way as it does for you beautiful 40-year-olds. I will link the videos for all three of these lovely ladies down in the description box, and also you'll find the products that I used for today's video. So with that, let's hop into the demonstration. This eye I'm going to do the standard way, and this eye I'm going to do the new technique. I wanted to use a very popular drugstore concealer that we're all familiar with, so today I'll be using the CoverGirl TruBlend. I'm just going to take a little bit and dot under that eye, and then tap it out with my finger. Then I like to go in with a beauty sponge with a very pointed tip and just pat that out. To set the under eyes today, I'm going to be using the Boots number 7, the Lift and Luminate powder. This is a translucent powder with a little bit of glow to it. Just a little bit on my brush, tap it off, and then gently pat it underneath the eye to set that concealer. Then I always go back in and just gently tap that out with my sponge. So here we have the first eye. Now for the new technique eye, I'm going in with the same TruBlend concealer. Tap a little bit underneath my eye. pat it out with my finger. Then I'm going to tap it out with my sponge. Now I'm going to take my Tarte setting spray, spray a little bit on the back of my hand, tap my finger into it, and then just gently pat that underneath my eye. I'm going to wait for that to dry for a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. Here we have the original eye and then the new technique eye. And one thing I can say, I haven't put the setting powder on yet, but it looks incredibly smooth. So let's see what happens when I put the setting powder on. Tap a little bit on my brush, tap it off, and then just very gently pat that underneath my eye. Then go back in with my sponge and gently tap it out. So here we have both eyes, the original technique and the new technique. I'll have to say, just by looking in my 10X mirror right now, this side looks a lot smoother. Even though it's wrinkly, the makeup on that area just looks like it was applied in a lot smoother fashion. I'll check back in about 4 to 5 hours and we'll take a look and compare. So it's been several hours, and just as a reminder, this eye has the original technique, this eye has the new technique. One thing I want to add is that I did put on setting spray when I was all done with my makeup, so this side has the setting spray on top of the concealer and underneath the setting powder. This side only has the setting spray on top of it. I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in real close so you can see exactly what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing in my 10X mirror is that this side actually does look smoother than this side. The only place on this eye that the concealer is creasing is right underneath my eyelashes, and I'm wondering if I didn't get the setting spray right underneath that area. I do have the concealer breaking up on the corner of my eye because my eye has been watering. It's kind of allergy season here. That's not a technique issue, that's just my eye watering. On this side, the original technique, I am noticing the concealer setting into the longer lines that go down my trough underneath my eye, as well as underneath the eyelashes and a little bit over in the corner. We really can't compare the corners because this eye's been watering and this eye has not been. So what I'm noticing is that this side does look smoother. Is it a huge difference? I don't think it's a huge difference, and I don't know that many people would notice it. However, I feel like as I've worked with the technique more, I might get better at it and it might become a bigger difference. So from what I'm seeing, it looks like this side stayed a lot smoother during the day than this side with the original technique. Well, there you have it, a new technique for us over 50 or over 60 gals with mature skin that might help with our under eye area. I really appreciate knowing this, and I'm looking forward to perfecting this new technique. I'm actually excited to try it with different setting sprays and different setting powders to see how I can really make it work the very best. So Kendra, thank you so much for showing us all this wonderful hack. And Risa and Gemma, thank you for really expanding on the knowledge around this new technique. I hope you found this fun new makeup trick interesting and helpful. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And if you're interested in more makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman, stop by prettyover50.com. There's a lot more great information just waiting for you there. You guys know it just tickles me when you take a few minutes out of your day to spend it with me. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. Again, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman. Make it a great day. Wear your sunscreen and all. See you in the next video. Bye now.